Okay, here we go. John McKeag here, and it looks like everything's working and I can be heard and so on. So let's do the business crash course, and I'm going to have a July 4th Independence Day special discussion, and in addition to the business crash course. Uh, what is this about? It is about using a trust as your business entity type and bank account and so on instead of an LLC or a C Corp, S Corp, your person, or other taxable entity. Use a non taxable, non statutory private trust. Okay, you create it yourself, and when you do, with our instructions, you take our course, and you get automatic 501c3 status for your trust, and it's automatically non-reporting. No filling out of forms for the IRS ever again for any business, and no paying taxes ever again for any business. I'm John McCagg. This is my copyrighted work. I have an MBA, a master's in accounting, and 1 decade of proof. And I go live twice a week proving what? That this is the only truth you're going to be able to get anywhere ever. If not, show me someone else who has posted their proof of everything they have done, which I've done everything I say you could do as a student, and dozens of testimonials. Does any school have that? Yes, only ours. Liberty Aid Academy. Go check out our proof. We're the only school with proof. Harvard, no proof. No testimonials from their students of what they've accomplished afterwards. I don't see that. No. The instructors, right? They're not like, here's my proof, this is what I done, etc., etc. They don't do that. They'll post their proof. The accountants, like I'm an accountant, they don't show you their tax forms and stuff. Why? Why don't they do that? Why don't they publicly do that? I don't understand. I do, and then I teach people how to do it. It's completely legal, everything that I've done. There's never been a whisper or a hint of anything negative to any of our students. Everything works great, 100%. So we'll get into that today. But I'm going to do the July 4th special. So I'm going to bring up some inner circle work today. Uh, you know, we have to talk about it. It's reality. And so we'll talk about that too. So the business crash course. What's going on with the business crash course? Let's get this out and talk about this. Well, let's talk about who is Liberty Aid Academy. All right. There we got it there. Liberty Aid Academy teaches our students to radically improve their lifestyle with legal, easy-to-use financial methods not widely known, but proven by testimonials to work for all of our students. Our courses use copyrighted, unique material only used at our school. All our students' testimonials have a notarized affidavit proving their outcomes, and testimonials are 100% real by real people just like you. These are our courses that you get. You open up the trust, you get the Trust 101. That's the first course. You open your trust. Now everything's tax-free. You don't pay the IRS anything. Hooray. And you don't report to them anything. Let me get myself out of the way here. Let's shrink me down and get me out of the way. Yeah, that's better. Right? All right. If you have any questions, thoughts, or whatever, please, in the chat, just type anything out. Go live on Mondays at noon every week for the business crash course. Show how any business can be tax-free, and that's just the start. And then Thursdays at 7 p.m. I show how anyone can not pay the IRS legally, not pay the government any money, including the IRS and so on, and the government starts to pay you a bunch of money, and how to do that. That's what I talk about on Thursday with the Trust Crash course, okay? I'm an accountant. I teach you how to hack the money system. That's what accountants are supposed to do. Teach you how to pay as little as possible in taxes. I teach you how to pay zero. And not only that, you don't need an accountant ever again because this is simple information I teach you. And then you you not only do you not pay the government, they begin to pay you money, monthly, etc., and get exemptions from so many things. We go over all those Thursday, 7 p.m. Trust Crash Course. Today we talk about how any business can be tax-free. And we'll be doing the July 4th edition information at the end of this. So get the trust, open it up. We have a bundle package where you can get all of our courses together for over 50% off. I'll go over that at the end. But these are the courses you want to get, and this is what they do. You open up the trust with Trust 101, Business Finance 101. That's how you build credit for the trust. Personal Finance 101, that's how you build credit for your business called The Person. You're running 2 businesses now, and your person doesn't have anything. It doesn't have a bank account, it doesn't have any money. Your trust has everything, own nothing, control everything. It's what the wealthy elite do, so you're allowed to do it. I'm allowed to do it. It's the law, it's legal. Go down to your bank where you bank now. This is so simple. Me talking about it takes longer than you actually doing it. I'm not kidding. It's so simple to do. But don't you want it to be simple? Don't you want to know exactly what to do? And it's simple, just like for every student. It works great. So the mentor program, is how you get all the free stuff. How you get exemptions, and the government pays you money, and so on. And the inner circle work, that's what I'll go into in my July 4th special. I'll bring up a little bit of that information. It's currently on Liberty 8. I'm going to be moving in the next couple months to a new website, so it's going to take on more practical application. So that's over there. And I'll talk about that at the end of the Business Crash Course. Irish Lord, you mean I never have to pay taxes again, right? No, it's really funny, you know. I finally took the time. I'm reading the New Testament. I've never done it. I just knew it, but I never read it. It's so interesting. In there, Jesus says, you don't die if you work for him. It's hilarious. So they say you can't get out of death and taxes. I have been trying to kill myself for a decade now. Can't get it done by them. And I figured out how not to pay taxes, so I'm just saying. And he says you last till the last day, so... yeah, right. We're going to talk about that at the end of the Business Crash Course. Oh, it's so funny, isn't it? When you know what's up. I'm well. That's nice to say, Irish. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's keeping me well till the last day. So, these are our courses, okay? And this is what it looks like. That's what they look like on our website, right? When you go look, oh, those are our courses, yeah. And this is what. Let's make this. I'm trying to get me out of the way here. And this is what it looks like when you log into your student portal as a student of ours over on the right side here. That's your courses, all purchase courses where you make your donation. You go in there, all your courses are going to be in there, all the training, everything, okay? In the center, that's the FAQ. It's just, we've been doing this for so long, it's just a little bit of orientation material. Think of it like, hey, I'm getting an orientation little primer to get into school. That's all it is. Just basically how you go about using the school. That's all. And usually basics of what we do here, and then the classroom, the classroom on the end there. That is what has been able to reduce the cost of our courses so much. It's online forum, private forum. It's not like a Facebook thing. No. It's our own forum for the school, only for students. You have to be a student. Only students are in there, and myself, okay? And so this is just all questions get answered, and a lot of feedback from other students, just because I can't be in every state doing every single thing everywhere, so it's just so much information in there. It's wonderful, and it's absolutely current, up to date, and it comes with your courses. It's free, so that is a glorious place to be. Everybody's got to get in there who's a student, but new students thinking about becoming prospective students, this is how our school functions online. It does super well. It's really wonderful. It's easy to use, and yet it gets you all the information. So, what are we talking about here with this Business Crash Course? Well, How does it work? Excuse me. Am I in the way again? Sorry. Am I in the way? No, I'm not. Good. Okay. Excuse me. So how does this is the business crash course? How does any business become tax free? It's super easy. Okay, it's very easy. You just get the EIN and our trust paperwork combined, and we teach you how to get the EIN, and the paperwork's already filled out. You just add your name and address, and that's it. And we tell you what to put in there. And so you go to the bank, you have an EIN and this trust, you open a trust account, and that's it. And so then you have to connect that trust to your business with a payment gateway. Oh, how do you get paid as a business? Stripe, PayPal, Shopify, whatever, You get a bank account, check, whatever, right? You just go ahead and get that payment gateway in the name of the trust. That's it. And you apply for any other exemption, okay? Like, because the IRS is automatic, okay? It's automatic and automatic non-reporting. But say you want to get out of state taxes, you just apply as a 501c3, and so that's it. And so what I was saying was, it's really easy to get your business tax free because all you do is just go open the bank account. Okay, that's it. And then you get the payment gateway in the name of the trust. And let's say you get paid by check. Your invoice just says paid to the order of trust, whatever your trust is. And that's it. See, this is all other tax remedies of any kind involve a taxable entity. Oh, I could do this with an LLC or this or that, whatever. The thing is with those, if you perform an action, it could have taxable consequences, right? That's impossible with this trust. This is a structure-based solution, meaning doesn't matter what actions you perform, except that the money goes through the trust. As long as money goes through the trust, you don't report. That's it. And you don't pay taxes. It's a structural remedy. It doesn't matter what actions you perform after using this trust. It's just non-taxable. Why? The wealthy elite are lazy. They're super lazy, right? You sell your soul, all right, to the God of this world. We be 33, and that's it. That's it. He runs everything. So sell your soul and it's easy street. That's the way it is. That's the way it is. So they set up a system, but you don't have to sell your soul to the devil. I'm just saying there is a financial system. It's set up. I'm bringing up the July 4th information we're doing a July 4th special today. It falls on a business day. We do the business crash course. So what am I talking about? There's a super discount out there that we have on all the courses. I'll show you. All the courses you can get over 50% off. And I really recommend this, okay? I really do. It's the McCagg Mastery Trust, right? All of our work, John McCagg. It's, copyrighted in my name as so-and-so McCagg Mastery Trust. You get it. Okay. So anyway, you get the trust in all of our courses with 50% off. Hashim, with having non-reporting status, will I be able to get any return from IRS and or get money back at the end of the year? That's for your person. So it depends on your situation. You're running two businesses if you use this trust. Your trust, okay, you just open up and you still have your straw man, your person, right? That corporate fiction that we're given at birth and told it's us. So we give it nothing. You follow me? No assets, no bank account, just perfect credit. And then it, right? The thing is, people don't understand because they're under mind control, okay? They think they can own something. They cannot. You think you can have a bank account. You cannot. It has to be in the name of a corporation. Who's running a corporation? humans are running corporations, right? But it's not in your name. All capital letter name that you say is your name and your idea stuff. No, they created that corporation has a 9-digit number. Like every corporation is some name and some 9-digit number. So that's not you, but you're running that corporation. So I teach you how to optimally run these corporations. The person is a taxable entity, a subcorporation of the in God we trust. Okay? Ergo is taxable. See, this trust that you have created is at the same level as the in God we trust. So you don't sell your soul to we, the devil, right? You sell your soul to Jesus. And so you could bank where you're currently banking, anywhere. You could bank anywhere, never pay taxes, and you're not under their jurisdiction anymore. You can't be thrown in jail, et cetera, et cetera. Go to the Trust Crash Course and we'll go over those details every Thursday. But today I'm going to have a little special information about what's really going on about these trusts and so on that you know nothing about. And I'm going to tell you today, because it's a July 4th special. Usually I just keep the Liberty Aid Academy just straight business money stuff because no one inside this world cares anything about their soul or anything. They just care about money. That's it. But and I understand that because it's difficult to put a roof over your head and feed your family. So these things that I teach you give you time and money back from the moment you start using them to the end of your life, right? To the end of time. And so that allows you, to not be under the stress of the current financial system as much. And then, take a step back and like, what's going on, right? And you need to get to the truth of the situation. So I start with the truth in the financial system, and then I bring you over to the other truth that, of course, works hand in hand. The financial system is part of the system that we find ourselves operating within. There is no other system. Maybe you don't understand part of it. Maybe you didn't know about it. That's what I'm here to teach you. What has been hidden is now going to be revealed. I have revealed pretty much, if you've gone my courses, no one's revealed more here, right? And I'll still reveal more by my actions. But I'm just giving you the information to start with, okay? And this is how you get your money sorted out, your finances, your family, everyone's cool, right? Your business is cool, everything like that. And so I recommend get this with the discount. The reason that our courses got more affordable is because the classroom, that online forum I was talking about, works so well. No longer is the school bundling my consultation time into every course. Because before, it was like, well, let me talk you through it. I don't want any mistakes. I want everybody successful. But everyone is successful due to this classroom, the ability to ask questions and get not just my feedback, but everyone's. It's just going so phenomenally well that we're going to return, our success to our students, our current and prospective future students, right? That's it. We over 50% off. We did a 20% off sale over the weekend too. No one got a single course. Everybody else was out there playing. But this, we're not going to change. We're not going to do more of a discount or anything like that. See, I set this bundle up this way because if you get all the information, I have you have fewer questions for me, right? Because I'll be like, no, that's in the next course, or that's over there. But if you get it all, nothing is left out. You may have a couple questions or whatever, but the classroom, our online forum is just, you kind of asking things specific to your state or something like that, But you get it, you get the overview, you get the details, all that stuff, and then as you apply it, you may have little questions or something like that. And a consultation comes in this bundle. Yay. So you still get me. Anyway, I recommend that people go this way. It took a decade to build these courses, and everything in it is successful for everyone. I love it. So once you find out this information, as I have and have done it first, you become responsible to get the information to other people, which we're doing successfully. So please investigate us and check out our testimonials. They're all real by real people. It's amazing that we have this. Uh, let's see here. I gotta get me out of the way. There we go. So our testimonial is really. Arbor Director. Live free with the truth and by using trust, bless others, Jack, you're the best. Oh, what a beautiful thing to say. Thank you very much. Bless you right back. The life I live is better now that I have more money to help others. No more taxes. It's true. Just that simple one thing, even. But there are many other parts to it, too. Exactly. Thank you. Join the Master Course Life Changing. Thank you very much. How many words to use in Christian ministry is best? In the Christian one, it should be 3 is best. Okay, trust always has to be the last word of a trust. I recommend you put Christian in there if it's your name after church for those reasons, as we teach in our school, and another word. Because the main thing you're using that for is to get the church exemptions and to make it easier in the application approval process. So, something Christian trust, Christian something trust, right? Don't use a name that you've seen me use or something because a bunch of people did that. They're not giving an EIN for that anymore, but something that has meaning to you, but absolutely sounds to the outside world like a church. Okay, because the reason we name it that is, to sell our trust through the application process and make it easy for them to stamp the approval, right? That's it. So, think of it that way. Good question. Thank you, and thank you for that. For writing those wonderful things about our school and the work we have here. That's wonderful. I'm glad you're successful. The only reason I do this is so that all of you are successful. I have been, and my life improved, and I need that for everyone else now, too. It's great. Zam Halai Vitamins. Wow. If I have a W-2, will I still have to pay taxes out of my paycheck? Yeah, because you're still using the corporate person, the corporate fiction, the straw man. You could get out of it with a W-9 situation, and then you could write your trust in there. You see what I'm saying? So, but with the W-2, you have to use your person, that corporate entity. So I recommend that's part of it. That's our first video in a mentor process. You got to get out of that W-2 thing. Here's how to get to a W-9 thing, at least, and then so on. I teach all of that. So that's like, I understand some people are in that position. So I address that first, business people, you're all good to go. Independent contractors, that quote thing, you're all good to go. But the W-2, W-4, they're just using the corporate person only. And so that's a taxable entity. It's a sub-corporation of the God we trust. I'm going to go to a little July 4th special on that at the end of this. No one understands July 4th or the United States flag or the U.S., but I do, and I'll explain it to you and what's going on. I'm the first one that's done it, and I'm going to do it today at the end of the video. You should stick around. So what's different about our school are testimonials, right? What did Dee Dee say? These are just quotes from our dozens of testimonials. We have a testimonial page on our website, but we also have super many on our YouTube channel, okay? You have to go, I don't know what other video you watch, but this is actually reality TV. You see, these are real people doing this work with real outcomes. You've never heard anything like it in your whole lifetime. What did Dee Dee say? You saved my life, even though it doesn't look like much has changed, everything has changed. You're not reporting, you're not paying taxes, there's no paperwork trail, so there's no look to anything changing. It's just changed. And it's like, oh, my life, I keep all the money and I don't pay you or fill out forms? Hooray. No more accountants, no more IRS. Done. Every business, every one. So, what did Greg say? Liberty Aid Academy's support has been vital in the creation of this trust. Any questions or concern, they answered. The whole community has been a big support. The proverbial weight or fear has been lifted and will be continued with all of John's work. And Greg did wonderful. Thank you so much. I'll pop out of the way again here. Let's just go over that guy's face there. It looks like this one anyway. There we go. So if you have any further questions or so on, contact at libertyaidacademy.org. Hashim, I do recall you saying that the course doesn't include credit repairing. Now, how will I be able to obtain 800 credit score with this program? Follow the instructions. That's how. Okay. Armor Director. Does Florida recognize the Christian Ministries Trust more so than other states of the union? I don't. I'm not sure I understand that question, honestly. It's not about the states at all. You know what? That's a perfect segue into all of this. This is so good. That is a great segue question, Arbor Director, and I'm gonna use it for what you have there. Let's get into this. We're gonna get into the July 4th special here, and let's see how we're gonna do this. Leave now. If they're people that don't want to hear the truth in the room, you should leave now. Okay, so this is our private online forum, and at Liberty Aid Academy, and I'm not going to show you all the names and all the stuff and so on, but this is what it looks like inside. Any question is in there. It's so great. You're going to love it, okay? So I just wanted to show you how fabulous it is and how easy it is to use. So let's get into let's answer Arbor Director's question. And I want to do it for real, okay? So let's really do this. I'm sorry. I got to get out of the way. It's going to take a little repositioning and stuff to get this all, just so I can pull it up easily, okay? I gotta make it a different size. You're gonna like this. Okay, so you could Google search here, right? El Gog and Magog, right? Google El Gog and Magog. So the God we trust is, I saw it at $1 because we're going to get into what's going on in this is information you can get and much more than what I'm going to tell you. This is a spiritual technology that's available in the Inner Circle program, okay? And because it's July 4th, I'm going to go into a little July 4th special here. You can ask questions on the topic. I'll go into it, okay? 26 USC. It's not average, guy. It's not a 501c1a trust. There's no such thing. It's a trust with 501c3 status. And I'm not blocking you. And it's appropriate that one of the devil's minions shows up right at this time. It really is. So we is not the name of Jesus, is it? W-E. Capital W is actually a capital E, but it's spun a little bit. W, E, M, and 3 are the same symbol. They're just rotated, okay? So when you see 33, that's the god of this world, as the Bible calls it, Satan, the devil, right? So they worship a god, 33, 3 plus 3 is 6, 6 or 9 is the true name of the devil, right? Because it's a fishhook. So the devil is is our adversary, and try to block us from coming to Jesus, okay? And so Jesus is a fisher of men, get it? And so the devil has a fishhook to make fun of Jesus. It's so simple. I am just telling you the truth because I know it. Because I've done 50 court cases against the bankers, right? They all worship the devil. And because I signed this trust, and the devil offered me $485 million for my soul in Chase Bank the day I opened this trust. The devil sat next to me in Chase Bank and off, hey, sir, yeah, offer me, sat right down next to me on a flip phone, coming in from a black supercar, gull wing doors, brand new. I'm in Chase Bank waiting my turn to get my debit card, literally, at the end of a Friday, 3/14/2016. I'm looking at it's all glass front window in Tucson, Arizona, and black supercar pops up, gull wing door opens, shoop, out gets this guy, 33 years old, white dude, short hair, black hair, white black suit, like Men in Black, right? Men in Black sits down next to me on a flip phone. Da 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 da. Talking about a trust and so on, a charitable trust. Click. Closes his phone and says, and it says, I said, oh, that's funny. I'm here to open a trust, and this guy says, oh, I know. I was like, wait, what? I never seen you before. I don't. What are you talking about? And he said, listen, I'm here to make you an offer. He says, I was like, oh, I know those words. Right? And he said, listen, I want you to work for a real estate development company out of Vegas that I run. And I'm going to make a first payment of $485 million into your bank account today. But just one thing, don't open that trust. That's the only thing you have to do for $485 million. I was like, oh, yeah. The answer is, I said, thank you for the offer, but no thank you. So, the God of this world, as they call him in the Bible, the devil, sat next to me, right? We. Why do they call it we, right? They all say, we do this, we do that. Because they're like a hive. They're like ants or bees. You see, and their queen is we, the devil. And they'll just go around automatically doing whatever, right? And yeah, and just like an ant or a bee, it just knows what it's supposed to do, and there it goes and does it, right? So let's go into the business. You can Google right now and get to the same exact website you're looking right here. You go to Google and you write Aegon We Trust /USA Inc., just like it looks like right there, Dun and Bradstreet, Pennsylvania. Put in those words, up pops this, okay? Aegon We Trust /USA Inc. This is their corporation that they run that's called the United States, right? Because what does / mean? / means DBA, or doing business as. This is a registration at the Secretary of State in Pennsylvania, right? Because this is a private trust that was created themselves, but you can't get a corporate credit profile without registering it at the Secretary of State in some locale. And because, as we're told in school, right? Oh, so Declaration of Independence, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. So all I did was look up Aegon We Trust, Pennsylvania. Up it pops right here. That's the government. That's your government right there. Because what does DBA mean? Doing business as is a business term. You register with Secretary of State, and you can have a business that operates legally under two separately, completely different names. And in this case, these two names are the Aegon We Trust and the USA Inc. There's your plantation owner corporation that owns every single soul inside this earth. That's your corporate owner of your soul right there. Until you sign the trust that we have. And you switch affiliation from the God of this world, the devil, and you sign with Jesus Christ so you can no longer be arrested, detained, vaccinated, etc., etc., etc. And that's the reality of the situation. And so we're going to go, that's why I said I'm doing a July 4th special. Information you can get in the Inner Circle program that is with us. This is spiritual technology. The financial technology is, how the devil keeps you enslaved with this paperwork, with the money, and so on. And I'm simply explaining your slavery to you. and also what else is going to go on with your slavery. You see, you're a slave of the devil until you sign this trust and act accordingly. Both. Now, one is not good enough, you see. So, let's go over what else we got here. You're like, what is he talking about, right? What is he talking about? What am I talking about? Let's go to El Gog and Magog and see, right? Satan, 2 Corinthians in the Bible, Satan, who is the god of this world, right? Jesus said it too. The god of this world is coming. I forget the exact part, but you could go look it up. That's the god of this world. So that said to Jesus, right? What? 2 Corinthians 4:4, in whom God of this world hath blinded the minds, lest the light of the glorious gospel of Christ, whose image of. Okay. And so how could the devil offer Jesus all the kingdoms of the world if the devil didn't own them? It does, right? And how does that happen? Okay, let's go back. Let's go back a sec. See, the In God We Trust prints the In God We Trust notes, right? And so that's a currency. That's dollars. Okay, In God We Trust notes. And so every currency is tied to the dollar. Every currency is tied to the dollar. And so every soul is sold to the devil. That's right. All parents do that. They didn't mean to. They didn't know that. But that's why you have to be born again. Do you see what I'm saying? Because you're born as a slave of the devil. Until you sign the trust that is copyrighted that I have, you are under the jurisdiction of the devil, and you will burn in hell, right? On Judgment Day, which is always the same day, 9/11/33, right? You're caught in a 64-year time loop. Let's go into that, right? We're gonna talk about the flag. That's right. Hey, everything comes back to the flag. You're like, what is this guy talking about? Now I'm talking about reality that you know nothing about. But today is our July 4th special, and I'll be moving the Inner Circle work over to another website. Be looking for that in the next few months. It's going to take time. But what does this flag mean? I'm the first one to decode it. No one else has decoded this flag, and I'm going to do it just live today because this is July 4th special. This is in the Inner Circle and much, much, much more information. Let's go over it. Let's see, signs and symbols rule this world, right? Signs and symbols rule this world, not rules or laws. And who's the ruler of this world? The devil. So the devil uses signs and symbols. That's it. And this is the main sign and symbol that rules this earth. You're looking at it. The USA flag runs all currencies. So this flag is the devil's flag, right? The devil operates out of, the In God We Trust. And so let's do our math, because signs and symbols are like numbers and shapes, okay? Letters, things like that. That's what they use to communicate to each other, but also to us if you are enlightened enough to read their signs and symbols. This one's very easy once you know what it is. Let's do the math. We've got 50 stars, right? 50 stars plus 13 lines. Can we do the math? 63, which works out to, in their numerology, 3 sixes, right? 666. 63 is another way of them saying 666, right? The devil. And so, which reduces, of course, that's 3 fish hooks, like I was saying. But if you add 3 sixes, that's 18. 1 and 9 is a 9, so that's another fish hook, right? A 9 is a 6, it's just spun. The fisher of men, the devil, the god of this world. So that's who they worship. But here's the first thing that I'm going to tell you that no one else has ever said, outside of me, because the devil has an adversary it cannot overcome and has not overcome. Jesus, of course, and who? Any of his followers, right? Of which I'm obviously one of. And so, can't overcome me. And some individuals who serve Jesus, become prophets, and know about reality, know everything. And so I can share that because I've done 50 court cases against the beggars. I've fought the devil. And what? And so now I know everything, so I can tell you. You see? So add the field of blue, right? 13 lines, 50 stars, but there's one more shape, isn't there? There's the field of blue, isn't there? So that's 64. What in the world could 64 be about? Well, let me just explain it to you. It's quite simple. See, they celebrate the halfway point of time on 9/11/2001. That's right. Halfway point of time. We're in a 64-year time loop. When I'm 64, the Beatles, right? So we're in a 64-year time loop that starts on 9/11/69. Is celebrated at the halfway point 9/11/2001. Never forget. Right? They never forget. They know. You're on the Truman Show. Ta-da! They all know. It's one big club and you're not in it. You're not one of them. That's it. They all know. They all know. Look at the U.S. flag. It knows. They all know. And you don't know. That's how asleep you are until someone comes along and wakes up the sheep, right? The lambs. What? You need to know what's going on at your plantation. It's like, no, the lambs are just there out in the field going, some of the lambs don't come back from they seem to go in that building and they don't come back where we usually get our haircut. But then we go in and we don't come back. Have you noticed that? Nah, it's a conspiracy theory. What are you talking about? Lambs come back. Yeah, but where's Fred? He didn't come back. I don't see him. You see? It's just a conspiracy theory. Yeah. See, we're in a 64-year time loop. So Judgment Day is always, right? The end of days. The last day is always 9/11. 33. See, 33. 33. We meet 33. The end of the last time. Because that's why the devil has his name, because he's the god of this time loop world. It's a crazy... I forgave the devil because, first of all, the devil already, gave up on me in 2016. Like, you already beat me. Can I pay you money and do what I said? No. Okay, sir, you already lost, right? Here's my joke. The human race is over. You lost. I won. But you could win too. You could use this information and win also. Okay? But you have to, the truth sets you free. If you start denying the truth, well, sadly, right? What's the I Ching? What is the term for, what is the symbol for infinity? 8. 8 times 8, 64. See, but the 8 is the infinity symbol. Just lean it on its side. Do you see? That's it. So, infinite. Get it? The infinite time loop. Ha ha. Infinity times infinity. Da da da. It's really easy, actually. But you have to, have Christ consciousness. And there's only one who has it. And you're listening to him. So, but you can get these things, and this is the information in the inner circle. Should anybody want that information, right? There's one prophet. There's one. By their fruits they will be known. And I'm the only one with fruit up in here, aren't I? 50 court cases against the bankers, a decade of proof on YouTube, dozens of testimonials, right? Proof after proof after proof after proof. And I unfolded this prophecy over time to everyone that listened. Now I'm telling you, this is Judgment Day. I know what it is. I know when it starts again. And I've been trying to get myself killed for a decade. I got us out of taxes and death. I got you out of death too. Death and taxes. Everybody can't get out. No, I got you out of them both. So who else has done that? And I'm not him. What's my name? John. Look for what will I be doing with people soon? Baptizing them on it. I'll be doing that on a new website, and I'll be doing it. Right? No one can be a prophet in their own town. You have to go out among. And I will. Proof in action. Oh yeah, people have been automatically delivered around me over the years. I'm not kidding. They just like, I've talked to the devil in so many different bodies. Like the demon comes. What are you doing here? I'm like, oh, not you again. It's so, because I talked to the devil when he made an offer, but it's like the Matrix. It just jumps into any body it wants to, because unless you sign this trust, well, they're just What of him? What of it? What of we? Right? What of the we? And I'm always continuing the last conversation I had with the devil. It's in another body. Oh, what do you? It hates me. It's like, sorry, but I forgave it. So I'm like, look, I know you have to. Oh my God, the humans, right? You have to watch over all them. I can see why you're pissed off, right? They deny the truth. They won't. That God's not real. They believe you, the devil. They believe everything you say. It's so funny. So, anyway, that was our July 4th special. Let's see if I have anything else. I might have one other thing. Oh, no, it's just the flag, right? Yeah, the flag. That's it. That's it, right? Okay. That was our July 4th special information. And I hope that answered your question there. Armor. So it's not about where you are, because you're just under the dome, right? Rainbows prove. Rainbows prove you're in a dome, right? That's why you see a rainbow in an outdoor shower, but you never see a rainbow in an indoor shower, because you're in a snow globe. Space is a hoax. It doesn't exist. You're simply in a ball. Crystal ball. Christ crystal. Get it? The ruler of the crystal sphere. Of course, the moon is hell, and the sun is heaven, and this is the place where you earn your wings, or go to heaven, you go to hell. That's it. So that's everything decoded. That's in the inner circle, or some of it, and that's the truth. And so they're giving you July 4th the lies, and today I'm giving you the truth with proof, a decade of proof. You love paying the man, you love paying the government, you came to the wrong place. You know, I respect what they do, the devil. I forgave the devil, but, right? Born to lose. That's the devil. Born to lose. Born to lose. I can't be handcuffed. Can't be killed. You remember the battle to the death cage match against the bankers? 15 court cases on Facebook. Bring it, Sarasota County. Everybody come on down. Free. Watch me die. And here I am, twice a week live. Still. Because I work for him. I'm a nobody. My name doesn't matter, right? Just the information matters. I'm nobody. I'm just a servant of the guy. Okay, I got this information because I know that. I'm not going to be, I got all the information. Now I think I'm like the devil. I'm in charge of stuff. No, just get me out of the dome. Keep everything. I don't want anything. I don't want a single thing here. Nothing. Get me that guy and get me out of here. I don't want another. That's it. That's the July 4th special. So, let's see. I'll wrap it up here. Let's see if we got any thoughts or questions. 20 U.S.C. is not positive law. Never ratified. My goodness. The guy that thinks laws are real. Okay, how can you help someone like that? Can we do a 1099A? Yeah, sure. Go ahead and post me the proof of work. Yeah. Here's how a 1099A works according to Average Guy. He's got a credit card, right? And he makes his credit card payment, and he gets his credit card bill in the mail. Then he just fills out a 1099A and sends it in with his credit card bill, and his bill's paid. So his story is, Average Guy, not a real name of an account, is that he's going to pay off his he's going to get the course, get the information, pay it off with a piece of paper, 1099A, that he says is real. I say is fake, because I'm an accountant that's done 100 1099As, and they're all fake, and B's and R's, and I've done more 1099 than anyone ever, and no success, no. Of course, I did link my strawman account at the Treasury with my bank account. It did have my finances disappear. I did that, with you have to get a gold medallion stamp, which I got from a bank manager. I did get that, and I did connect those. Only thing is, my soul is not sold to the devil, and so they turned that thing off Monday. I fixed it on Friday. All my debits, bloop bloop bloop. They just literally, you do a debit card, and it would just come up, and then it would just disappear. That's how they live. That's how almost every single human alive that you think is a human or whatever, they're one of them. All of them. Okay, there's 7,000 humans here. The rest of them are like the Truman Show. Or they're just like a tree. They're nothing. They are nothing. They're just nothing in them. They can't have a proper conversation. They can't do anything. There are only 7,000 real humans. The rest are either trees or they know everything, and then they're like the Disney characters. They know everything what I just told you, way more. They can read your mind from any distance. They know everything you know. They're watched constantly over you. They shape-shift all the time. They're all the animals around you. Those are not what you think they are. No, nothing you have been told is real. The devil taught you since the day you were born. And you believed everything from that LOL Lord of Light TV box, your altar, that you worship everything it tells you. July 4th special in your face. Yeah. So if Average Guy was an actual human, which I don't consider these creatures human. No. By their fruit they will be known. I don't even consider them human. Having a human body, that don't make you human. Not in my book. Sorry. Oh no. Because what would a human do? Right? Why was I doing 1099As? What? I was saving all the paperwork and making videos and photos and so on in case it did work. Right? And if it did work, Mr. 1099A work would have 1,000 free houses who'd be putting the homeless in them if he had a heart and if it were real, because that's exactly what I was going to do. So you're no average. You were absolutely the average guy. You only care about yourself and you only lie. So average AF, right? Average as fuck. Norkecha, hey, Alex, good to see you. Gold medallion signature, yeah, but I'm not one of them. So what does that matter? It doesn't matter. I don't want it to matter. You see, what matters is signing a new trust with Jesus, and then sorry, you can't do anything. I'll laugh in your face like I do right here. July 4th special. Hey, reality. No one else knows it. No one has proof of outcome. Up against the devil for a decade, posted proof, beaten debt, beaten taxes, and no, not even a ripple of a problem for any student I've ever had. Everything I do is completely legal by the book and works perfectly. The devil is so easy to beat. I've been kicking the devil up and down these streets for 1 decade straight by myself. Where are you, homies? Where are you come Judgment Day? You just want to be nobody, huh? You're going to be nobody. You just could. He's coming with fire. He's dividing families with a sword. You should read that book. It's a crazy book. See, I was raised Catholic. They don't have a Bible in Catholics. No. They're anti-Bible. You never find one in a church. You never find a Bible in a Catholic school. You never find a Bible. People think, oh, them Catholics are all about the Bible. I never saw one. No, we don't have Bibles. This is the first time I'm reading it ever. It's amazing. I like Jesus. He comes with a sword to divide families, and what? He's going to turn you to ash, baby. Not me. Not me. I know what's up. I do what he says. Not me. 9/11/33, I'll be alive. No one can kill me till then. Try. Come. The cops have tried. Come on with it. Anyone can try. I don't care. I'll be alive that day. I'll be watching as you get turned to ash. And I'm like, my homie, I'll kneel at his feet and say, thank you. I did my best, but they wouldn't listen. Idiots. That's what I'll say. I told them all I did my best. And no one listened. A couple people here. And you should listen to them, these people that have this experience doing this. Channing Bar Kelly. Did you know all the house mortgages get paid off on the block of Hardy Shook School? No, I did not know that. But yeah, you sell your soul. You don't get a bill. You don't pay bills if you sell your soul. You don't. You get everything of this world. And then after this world, after you got all your stuff, after you're like, yes, I got it all. Everybody thinks I'm so cool. I have the nicest car and the nicest house and a blah, 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 blah. You get turned to ash and you go to hell because you got everything in this world. You have to fight for it. You have to fight the devil for nothing. You have to do anything. So yeah, no bills. Ain't that the truth? That is it exactly. Tashib, that's really interesting, John. How do you link your straw man to the Department of Treasury? Uh, yeah, I don't teach that stuff because I'm not one of them. No, and you're not one of them either if you signed this trust, so you can't know that. Yeah, I've done it because I'm an accountant. I work for him, and he showed me that it exists. But this is what you want to do. You want to do what I teach. What you can do. Everyone can use these methods. Even I use that method, but I'm not one of them. So they're like, click. You ever see like John Wick? You know that little communications building that the Reverso, appearing as women communicators run. That building is in New York City at 33. It's an AT&T building. It's a 33 sub street. Go look it up on Wikipedia. It has no windows. That's the building they're actually filming it in John Wick. They won't tell you that, but I told you that because I know one of the fairies who got walked up in there. The highest level fairy tried to come and get me. No, no, no. You ain't have at me. I'll teach you something. Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, you're welcome in my home. Come on in. You got nothing on me. Nothing. Read my mind. Nothing. I'm all him. Nothing. You get nothing. Off you go. Toddle along. And she told me her truth. Oh yeah. It's interesting. They'll tell you, but they won't tell you. Devil is definitely the banksters. Ain't that the truth? I've used your program to set up my trust. 508c1a is the loophole that gets you 501c3 status for your trust. Don't use those words. Don't use those number 508c1a because nobody else understands them. Okay, so just use 501c3 status. I know you know what's up, but just out to everyone, just call it 501c3 status because everyone understands it. I have a 501c3 nonprofit trust. Oh, great. Okay. No headaches. Okay. No explanations. Just keep it simple like that. My recommendation. UCC Uniform Commercial Code. That's how you operate finances internationally under, the Ego We Trust, fake country. What do those call those things? Treaties. Yeah. Or catch. Oh yeah, John Wick. They excommunicated him. Yeah, the crew that did that. The paperwork crew behind the scenes. Yeah. That's the high level communicator fairies. Yeah, one of them rolls up on you, they read your mind, and they can put any feeling and thoughts into your mind as well. You're not going to do what they say? You will. Unless you take his name and then they can't read and they can't penetrate. Spiritual technology in the inner circle. Howard, now for my business, would I need to set up different trusts for the business separate? No. No, you can run as many businesses out of one trust account. You, in fact, I recommend if it's just you, for anyone, they should at least have one trust that's their first and last name trust. That's it. Okay, they can operate as many businesses out of that as someone set up as many payment gateways for as many URLs or blah blah blah, whatever you're doing because you're not reporting. There's no such thing as mixing up this or that or there's not, all the rules are gone. This is a structure based solution, so that all you want to do is have ease of use of this trust. And so wherever you're setting up a payment gateway or whatever you're using this trust, I'm going to go get a bank account. I'm putting vehicles in the name of the trust or this land in the name of the trust and da da da. You always have ID. You follow me? You use that straw man name in your favor. Yeah, look, I have ID. First and last name. Yeah, that's me. First and last name trust. They don't even see the word trust. They're like, that's you. Okay. And they just give you whatever. That's it. See how easy it is? And you're not reporting, you're not doing anything. You have this simple name trust, easy to open a trust, easy to open a payment gateway. It matches your ID. Piece of cake. How soon can I get this trust open? You can do it in one business day. That's right. That's it. You can get the information today, study it, and open it tomorrow. Yes, we make it that simple. That's right, Howard. Good question. Good question. It's very simple to do this. Like I said in this video, I talk about this more than like you would have to put in energy to actually do it. We make the trading simple. You just go and open a bank account the way we say with the paperwork you have. It works perfectly for everyone. No problems for anyone, not ever. Alex, they don't understand. You're right. No, I know they don't. They don't. I tell them. I can tell people the truth. I can show with my actions for 1 decade and prove the truth. Can I get people to listen? I can't. It's so rare. The more I learn, the more confused I get, average guy. Yeah, that's true. That's right. That's why you should listen to someone that knows, but you're listening to you. Oh, you don't got no proof. That's why no one should listen to you, including yourself. You shouldn't listen to you, average guy. You should listen to people that have proof of outcome. Money, security. They're not confusing though, Alex. Every currency is tied to the account we trust. We is the name of the devil. That's it. You understand all of it right there. Money and securities, you understand it all. You see, they make it look confusing. It's not at all. Everything is a sub-action of the ego we trust, the money system, and so on. You can have your own trust and do everything it does. Yeah, everything and more. But financing car, put finance car in a trust. Financing car. If you want to finance a car, you could, learn how to build credit for your trust, which can, build credit to getting a purchase or a lease of a vehicle with no personal guarantee from certain organizations like Ford, Nissan, or like a lender like Ally. So that's why you can build credit for your trust. Or, you could lease under your personal name because it's not an asset. You could, or you could purchase with cash a car outright and put the title in the name of the trust, and the registration stays in the name of the person. The person takes all risk. The straw man, light it on fire. It's got nothing. You send all risk to, quote, the straw man, because it has nothing. It will always have nothing. It will have, really nothing. It'll be getting money from all the government free programs that has so much nothing. Anyway, that's it. Right. That's the July 4th special. You can stay, side your soul to the devil. I guarantee you 9/11/33, you'll go to hell for eternity. But you get reincarnated in a couple seconds when the time loop starts again. The only thing is, time's only inside this crystal sphere. It doesn't exist in the other one when you go to hell. And so when you go outside of this crystal sphere, you're in hell. There's no time, so what? It's eternal. Even though it takes a few seconds from this time, you'll feel it as eternal over there. Do you see? And then you boop, into another body, restart the time loop, your memory's wiped clean like on Men in Black, bloop, and you start this again. And you will know zero. Until you hear from what? A prophet. Obviously, a saint and a prophet who goes up against the bankers and knows the truth. And there's only one of them who is alive at this moment inside the entire crystal sphere. Hi. Anyone else got proof? No. How do I skirt jury duty? Oh, that's in the mentor program. I put that video in there. That's how you do it. Yeah, that's the easy one. So easy. But they don't want me down there. I'm the one who's 50 court cases against bankers. I started all of them. Yeah. They never sue me. They're afraid to sue me, and they should be. And they won't do it. Oh yeah, they're frozen solid in their courtroom, and they're like the judges are rendered mute, and the prosecutor's like they're choking out. It's so funny. It's fun to go down there and mess with their system now, and that's what I'll start doing. That's why I'm moving the spiritual technology over to another website, and so what I'm going to start, Satan's got to lose his kingdom. So, who's going to take it from him? Wow. Who else could, right? Because I work for him. right? God's going to do this stuff, but I'm just going to perform some actions so you can see, oh, I could do that too, right? Because I'm trying to die. I don't want to live. And he's like, no, you work for me, you get eternal life. It's like, ah! Okay, fine. See, because what? I won't be killed until the last day. And then he'll be like, oh, just come with me. Nah, you all may die, but I won't. Try and kill me. Nah, impossible. I'll be here till the judgment day. So the debt was never yours, right? All debt is forgiven. But you have to forgive yourself and forgive others, right? Forgive others. You say they have a spiritual debt against you. Well, the devil's just working for Jesus as our adversary to overcome. Because, man, you read that Bible, Jesus is like me, right? I mean, as far as being like, nah, I'm going to follow the truth. I'm not going to follow what everybody wants me to. No, he didn't do that. I'm not him. I'm just saying, like, the truth is what mattered to him. What other people thought and so on, that didn't matter to him. Me too. Right? What matters to me is, hey, you want to fight for him or you want to fight for the truth? I got your back, homie, to the last. And that's why I'm here. That's why I'll be here. That's why, come on, come at me. I'm going to go. They don't come at me. I'm going to go with them again. Up another website, face to face. It's time to deliver, on video and show everybody reality. Instead of just me talking on YouTube about this on my July 4th special, oh, we're going to get some video. What's an embossing seal? Yeah. He sent his son, that's right. And he sent us to what? Prepare this straight pathway for him, right? But there's only one awake, because there's only one that had courage to go up against the bankers 50 times. Nobody could do that before me. Nobody could beat my record, doing it first. You follow? That's the record, and I done it first. No one else could do it first. You got to do this stuff plus other stuff. Or else what? Judgment Day is going to be a bad day for you. Yeah, he sent his son, but he sent us down here, right? We have an adversary. We meet 33, the devil, the god of this world. You're up against a god. This is a god-level game. Okay, only your courage and your ego has to bend your knee and say, no, I can't beat the devil by myself. I need help. I need God-level help. Who's the God that can beat the devil? Only one. You see? And then you bend the knee. You're like, I'm with you. And you sign the contract, right? This trust, and then can't be killed. That's like COVID. I'm like, can I get some? Who can I, let's do some grade school COVID, French kissing. Who's got it? Give it to me. Nope. Can't get it. Anyway. Okay, so that was our special Get in the Inner Circle. If the truth matters to you and spiritual technology to beat every single creature in this devil's kingdom, including the top one itself, that technology is in the inner circle. The financial work goes along with it. No more thoughts or questions. Thank you for being here. Your soul is on the line. Hey, you lost it. You don't have it. You see, the devil has it. You got to get it back. You got to do it. You got to do it. You don't. I know I'm not dying because of the work I'm doing. But maybe tomorrow's your day. I don't know. You don't know. Maybe you should get it like right now. I mean, who knows this stuff? You can't refute what I'm saying, right? You can't refute that a rainbow proves we're inside a crystal, sphere. You can't refute that. Christ crystal. You can't refute this. Also, you never heard it anywhere else. And all the truth listed just directly from some guy, not out of a book. Just he knows. You never seen it. So either deny the truth, and then Judgment Day, get your memory wiped, you turn to ash, just like every single time it's ever happened to you. How many times do you think it has happened to you? How many millions of times have you done this time loop? There is no other time loop. There is no other reality. History is fake. The only thing that has happened for you since the dawn of time is you're stuck in this USA time loop. That's all it happens. And then you get a Meta Black memory wipe. Nothing else has ever happened in reality. Nothing else will ever happen in reality. This is all reality will ever be. Don't you want out of that? What is wrong with you? How could you possibly want to be trapped in this mind-controlled time loop? In a tiny little terrarium prison? What's up with you? Come on. This is your only opportunity. No one else is going to help you. It's not going to happen. I'm just giving this away on July 4th. I'm telling you, you don't do it. It's on you. You could die tomorrow. And what you're gonna end up kneeling in front of him, and he's gonna be like, "What happened to you?" I said, "This guy, you didn't listen to him. Why didn't you listen to him? He was right up. He's on YouTube. How can you miss him?" Okay. All right, so that's it. Thank you for the feedback. Thank you for that. But if you don't get the trust, I can't help you. I can't help you. You see, I can't help. All right? Okay. I hope you have a wonderful holiday. Now you know what the holiday is about, the holy day. Now you know what the holy day, right? The holly tree, the holly stick day, right? Hollywood, right? They got you. They got you by the mind. They got you with a noose around your mind. Can you break free? If you can, I'm here to help you, okay? Is today the day you break free? I hope it is. I'm here to help you, okay? You're going to get paid more money than you pay for the courses in free stuff in the first year alone, okay? So come on. Come on over. All right, Alex. Everyone, let's get this done. I'm here to help, okay? Go check out the proof. Everyone does this. Everyone's successful. No one has a ripple of a problem. Here I am, live twice a week. Payment gateway up. Everything's fine. No problems. A decade, okay? Come on. I'm talking fire, but, this is a solution that quenches all the fire with water. Psh, no more problems, okay? Don't you want to do it? Come on over. All right. Have a good 4th. Now you know what it's about. Now you know what it means. I'm here to help you out of your problem whenever you're ready. All right. Thursday at 7 p.m.